But let's do... Southern Plains side quest, Butler side quest. Probably come back here. No, we can wait until we're finished with fishing as well. Blue Marlin sounds like something you need to be at the ocean to do, so maybe that's a seafront thing on its own. But I don't want to bother trying to figure that one out. So kill this. We'll wait to turn in this quest line for later, but.
Something appears to be amiss with these creatures.
Oh yeah, they're shades.
That is not what I meant. How to explain it?
We've got a plan.
While I kill him.
Excuse me. Since we're on this side of town, maybe we do Butler first. Yeah, I appreciate that Emil wants to help, but like, Sebastian would probably take him back, right? He could come here to sleep. Although, again, I suppose the implication is that this mansion is probably technically days away, and it's just a matter of gameplay convenience that we can get to it quickly. Master Emil, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation. What is it, Sebastian? I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it's been occupied by a shade. That seems to be happening a lot lately. You want me to go kill it? That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study. It didn't attack you. It did not, sir. Tail of the study. I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. It's a shade, and I'm going to kill it. Whatever you think best, sir. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess he said he... Well, no, Devola's the one who brought me here. If the butler was hoping to resolve this peacefully, I don't know why he called in NieR, the guy who is known for killing shades at all costs. Where did he say it was? I already lost track. In the study. Is that the library? I think so. Let me just go slurp up some healing real quick. Oh, can I go in here now? Yeah, I can. Is this the study? Is the study different from the library? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, this is also is library-esque. I got this mixed up with the final boss room for the facade side quest. The sunken temple or whatever it is. Yeah, this is a study. It's got books and a fireplace. What else could you ask for from a study? This must be the friendly shade, eh? Ah, screw it. Let's go kill the thing.
Who told you could live in my home? I'll crush you like a bug. Be careful, please.
This is a rather hard shell to crack.
Doesn't matter. I'll slice it apart one way or the other.
Fuck them shades. Ah, it hurt me. It's aggressive. Come on. Whew, you are a tough one. And if I'm only doing true damage to it after I break through the shield, I'm still doing a good chunk of that. Because every time it gets knocked down, its shield falls. Whoo-wee! Come on, man. Ooh, well done, Kaine. Stay right there. We got him, we got him. Hey, maybe we'll get to 100 this time. Holy shit. Alright, if I get to 100, I noticed there was a prompt on the door. Implying that I can just leave if I want to. Okay, I was curious if I get an achievement. There it is. I think that maybe this is not the way to do it. I need to kill all the shades first. Okay, man. I'm kind of dying. Tried magic and physical. It seems like he's immune to all manners of threats, physical or magical. Oh, and in fact, doing magic appears to be what activates him reflecting stuff back. Am I doing something wrong? I really thought this was just like meant to be like kind of a contemplative, like, here's a non-aggressive shade, are you still willing to kill it? And I do think our main character would be, so that's why I'm committing to it. But this has gone on for long enough that now I'm curious if I'm legitimately not supposed to be doing this, not from a moral perspective, but from a, like, actually making progress perspective. I'm curious, should I be experimenting a little bit more? What's the absorbing one? I think it's that, but that's not correct. Let's try Whirlwind. Let's have fun with it. Oh, that's a fun one. Oh, I didn't realize it stays in place. That's cool. It just puts up a little barrier for you. Hey, how do we kill this thing? Ow. You guys got any tips for me? This is not going well. You sure we can't leave? What else have we tried? What have we not tried is the actual thing. Why don't we check the quest and see if it has any more information for us? Because, hey, what's going on? Nope, just investigate it. I'm investigating. I'm doing my damnedest to investigate this thing. God, I thought that was it. And the fact that, like, the blood is splattering makes me think that, like, we are, in theory, doing damage. Just let him escape at this point. Come on, go through the door, idiot. Like, Weiss did say he's a tough nut to crack or whatever, tough shell to crack. So I expected him to have a lot of health. This ain't right. Yoko, this ain't right. We've tried most of our magic, but what are we missing here? We could try hands. That does nothing. We try dark execution. Not helpful. Let me wait for my magic to charge up and I'll try that again. Nope. Hey, let me use the bathroom and then I'm just gonna look something up. Well, apparently I'm not missing anything. But man, there's one mechanic I forgot about that I got reminded about on the interwebs. So I'll try that. That one. Yeah. Hey, you can't flip away from that. Whew. Come on, fucker. Just die already. If we could trap in the corner again, that would be swell, Kaine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on. I always kind of wanted to do a Dokapon playthrough with somebody, but I don't know if any of my friends have both the time and patience to deal with a full playthrough of that game, which is fairly long, and also the ability to deal with all my bullshit. Damn it. Now I know I'm not necessarily at the full level it could expect me to be at. The number go up that I would get out of leveling up a couple more times vastly outweighed by the fact that I don't think it would be enough to make this fight go considerably faster. Like, the internet does say, yeah, this guy has an unreasonably high amount of health. This is a higher amount of health than any boss we've fought. Any fucking fish we've caught. And despite the fact that the internet confirming he's supposed to have a large amount of health, this feels like I've done something wrong. This feels like I'm not supposed... Like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like it's supposed to be like this. I don't know about this one. This doesn't feel like it's supposed to be like the way that it is. Yeah, I don't know anymore, guys. This doesn't... Like, if he regenerates health, even that feels not right, you know? Because we've trapped him in a corner and done 250 straight hits to him. Hold on 1 second again. Okay, guys. I kind of want to go to bed soon, but we're either almost there or something has gone terribly wrong. And we can't afford to assume the second one is right, right? We'll do 200 more hits. And if that doesn't get it, fuck me. Thanks, Emil. I just watched a full playthrough of the guy do it to make sure I wasn't missing something. It did take him like a solid 4 minutes. I feel like we've been at this for 10. And again, I don't know if that guy was significantly higher level than me, but I still think it shouldn't be twice the amount of time. Doesn't feel right. This can't be. This can't be right. My thumb is getting tired from pressing the same button over and over. This can't be like a normal thing. Okay, now I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do that finishing move a little bit more. Do that 5 more times. The fact that he falls back over whenever I do that stab makes me feel like, oh, I've finally done it, and then he gets back up again. It's like, oh, I guess not. I'm getting Tears of the Kingdom flashbacks. This is not good. It's not good, guys. Okay. I know, like, I've looked it up. It appears intentional that this is doing a lot of damage. Or it takes a lot of damage. But this feels like it's getting to the point where I'm worried this is a bug. This doesn't feel like this is how it's supposed to be. So despite how much damage we've done, I'm gonna do this. If I'm lucky, I will spawn before I entered the study. God damn it. Okay, now we will...
Who told you you could live in my home?
We'll give it 5 minutes.
Be careful, please.
This is a rather hard shell to crack.
Doesn't matter. I'll slice it apart one way or the other.
If I don't get it in 6 minutes, I will just call it fair tonight. I don't remember the last time I saved. It wasn't terribly long ago, but long enough that I don't know how much I'll be missing. I will try to make up as much progress as I can when we come back, and that'll be that. So yeah, let's just write it out for these last 5 minutes, because that'll be 3 hours and 30 minutes, which is 30 minutes. What the hell even happened there? 30 minutes past when I want to stop recording, but I was like, one more side quest, I can do that, no problem. Nope. Wrong about that. It's not even running now. That's kind of disturbing. I think Yoko Taro lives behind the Emil mask because he too lives in fear of what he created here on Earth. In Bayonetta 3, I talked a couple times about how, like, I really feel like I'm supposed to be having fun right now, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm supposed to be having fun right now. But I also don't know if this is happening the way it's supposed to. Now it's not like, it feels like it's also a bug that it's not running around. Alright, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left of this. Who's having fun tonight? I hope you had a good day, guys. Whatever's happening in your life, I hope it's good. I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's, you know, having fun but staying safe and being responsible. You know, all the general jazz. If this is not a bug, and it really is meant to be this tedious to kill this thing, there's a very fine line, because again, this appears to be, they call it a quote-unquote friendly shade, right? It did not attack anybody right off the bat. Still has not really attacked us. It's the magical shield that's doing any damage to us when it does. I could see this being the nature of, like, hey, you hate shades, how much do you hate shades? And I appreciate the artistic vision of that side quest, but there's a very difficult line you have to draw between making a thing kind of painful to do and making it tedious to the point where you don't get emotionally invested anymore. I feel like in a weird way, I don't know, it's not quite the same, but, and I've talked about this before, one of the reasons Attack on Titan did not click with me, particularly its first season, is that the show is very clearly saying the message, like, war is bad, violence sucks, living in a violent world sucks, and it's very sad and upsetting and depressing. And I feel like I was supposed to watch the show and be like, wow, yeah, I can't believe how much these characters' lives suck. I feel so bad for them, and I feel so sad, and it feels so tragic. And instead, my reaction for the most part was, yeah, you, the writer, made this world a miserable crapsack place, and you're continually trying to get me, like, you're trying to make me feel sad for these characters, but you're making it so over-the-top, exhaustingly depressing and tragic that it's not boring. It's not the same case as this, where I'm getting bored doing it. But it's the case of, like, it is a task and a chore to be emotionally invested in this. And so, the optimal thing for me feels like it is, I should check out. It feels like the best way for me to get any enjoyment, and I know not every entertainment has to be enjoyable, although it is the word entertainment, so there should probably be something entertaining about it. The only way for me to view this as a positive experience and a worthwhile experience is if I check out. And so I did for a lot of that first season. I was like, I can't get invested in these characters because I know they're either going to die or other bad things are going to happen to them, and it's exhausting to be emotionally invested the entire time. And so I can't do that, and thus I just kind of check out. Here it's not quite the same. Here it's like very legitimately tedious and annoying, but that also makes me emotionally check out. So any reflection I was going to have of like, oh, I'm killing kind of a shade that's not fighting back at all, how do I feel about that? It's like, I don't care. I just want to get it done. I don't care anymore. We're a minute 30 over when I said we would stop. This legitimately, again, the walkthroughs tell me this thing has a very high amount of health. This doesn't feel right. This feels like a bug. And because of that, despite how much time I've invested in this and how much I've given over to the sunk cost fallacy, let's get it to a nice round number. You thought I was going to stop at 666, didn't you? Nah. This is the house of God. I would never be so immature to end on that specific number. That's it for tonight. Good night, everybody.